So hello guys, welcome to Monday Inspiration. I am so glad to have everybody here and do this again. The other time we had Monday Inspiration and I noticed nobody was hearing me and a lot of people were just commenting yes. I don't know what they were hearing, but nobody was actually hearing me, and that was very weird. So I had to just immediately scrap off that video. And the previous week we just had a watch party. Most people enjoyed that. But here we are, a new week, in the new year, and the year is moving so fast. If you are new to this, what you need to do is very simple, okay? There is a like button, click on it below. There's a share button, share this post. If you are on YouTube, all you need to do, click subscribe, turn on post notification, and then we're good to go, okay? My name is Immanuel Zever. This is Monday Inspiration. The goal is simple: to see how we can get you to become the best version of yourself, because it's a stone cold fact that for things to get better, you have to get better. For things to change, you have to change. So it all begins with you, okay? Yes, today I'll be very swift, okay? Very swift. I saw something and I said, yeah, I'm going to share it, and I'm very sure it's going to sink in for those that will be paying attention. As always, I tell you guys, if you're listening to me, grab a pen and paper. There's something new definitely you're going to learn. There's something definitely you're going to learn. So I saw something, okay, and it said, for the fact that 5 plus 5 is 10, it doesn't stop 8 plus 2 being 10. It doesn't stop 7 plus 3 being 10. It doesn't stop 9 plus 1 being 10. I'll go at it again. Okay, somebody just missed it. For the fact that 5 plus 5 equals 10, it doesn't stop 9 plus 1 equals 10. It doesn't stop 8 plus 2 equals to 10. It doesn't stop 7 plus 3 equals to 10. It doesn't stop 6 plus 4 giving us 10. What does that mean? Everybody has his or her own race they are running, and we are all heading towards one same destination. Now, I don't know about your race, okay? Some people here might be running a 100 meters race. Your entire life is a 100 meters race. Others 200, 300, others a marathon, as the case may be. But whatever race you are running, focus and run your race, because the issue is most people at times, you get distracted and you see the other person, he just did 100 meters and he's good to go. Okay, some people say, he just blew 100 meters, but that is his race. And for the fact that your race is taking a long period of time, you have to identify that this is your own race and you keep running your race. Avoid all distractions. Now, there's something I want to give to you, okay? If you apply this, definitely it's going to help you while you're running your race, okay? Now, the first is, write down a list of things that would distract you from running your race effectively well. Write down a list of things that will distract from running your race effectively well. Once you have those things written down, these are the things you are to avoid this year. And then write down a list of things that would enable you run your race easily, okay? Fast, with precision, with all the ease. Write that down. Now, is it by reading a book? Is it by meeting like minds? Is it by exposing yourself out to the world? Is it by leaving your comfort zone? These are the things you need to start doing this year to activate your full potentials, okay? You cannot, listen to me, you cannot start doing what God called you on earth to do next year. It's too late. Start this year, okay? Some people get to find that aha moment when they are just 10 years to go, 4 years to go, a year to go, and they're like, if only I knew, I would have done this then. If only I knew, I would have done that then, as the case may be. But regret. I don't really want to talk about it, because everybody has the opportunity and the capacity to actually do what they need to do right about now. Listening to me, you don't need anybody to push you. You push yourself, because you know what to do. So what's holding you back? And guess what? You are the only person holding yourself back, because for things to change, you have to change. For things to get better, you have to get better. It all begins with you. So step out there, step into your realm. Some people are so distracted, and I don't blame them, with the way the world is. You go on social media and you're seeing a whole lot. A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D. You're finding it hard to focus. But guess what? You have the ability to focus. You have the ability to focus. And it all starts by you being intentional, by you grabbing a pen and paper and telling yourself, this is what I want to do, and you break it down on how you can achieve it. It all starts with a pen and paper. This is my pen, okay, my paper and all that. My pen is right in front of me because I may be talking to you and something will just click. Something will just click and immediately, aha, boom, I'll pen it down. Okay, even before coming here, I always pen down something. So as easy as that, ladies and gentlemen, this is a race that you are not just running for yourself, okay, because the issue is most people are running a race of me, myself, and I competition, okay? So you just think it's all about you. No, it's not about you, okay? The level you are at right about now is because somebody else ran a race and gave the baton to you, and now you are running the race. So it is now your priority, your own obligation to ensure that the race you are running is to create a better future for the next generation, and while like that, prepare the next generation for this future. That is the goal of this race we are running. It's not about just you alone. It's about how we all can achieve a better lifestyle and arrive at the same destination. Because understand this, for the fact that somebody did 100 meters race, 200, 300 marathon, I don't care what kind of race you are running, at the end of the day, it is the same medal. It is the same medal that will be given to A, B, C, D for arriving at the destination. Same medal. So for the fact that it happened for Mr. A so fast and yours is taking time, hold on, okay? Keep getting better at what you're doing. Equip yourself so that at the right time that you are called upon and the baton is handed over to you, you run with the speed of light. The issue you'll be having is that when you're called upon, you're not prepared. You are not prepared, you cannot deliver. Yes, because you were not prepared. You, at that point when, let me tell you, obviously we've been hearing the story of the bamboo tree and all that, it's being watered for well over 4 or 5 years, and all of a sudden it just springs forth within a short period of time. Because there were activities that were happening underneath. But guess what? Somebody had to water. There was something that was being done. Okay? Something was being done so that at the appointed time it could spring forth. So something needs to be happening. You cannot just sit down, fold your arms and expect manna to fall from heaven. No, you have to be in position. If you don't position yourself, nothing is going to change. Nothing is going to work out for you. So it is very important you know this. With whatever you're doing, I don't know what you're doing, okay? I would so love to know. If you could come to my DM and just tell me, or go to the comment section and drop it, fine. Then we see how we can scale it up. If you want to hold on to it. Blessing Udago from Lagos, hello. Samudiame Abuja, hello. That's just what it is, okay? Anybody anywhere has the capacity. See, we were all brought into this earth to be significant, okay? You're not supposed to live life and die like chickens, okay? Imagine when Ubon King died, how the whole world shook. And now we're trying to have a memorial session for him, okay? Because he gave out value. He lived a well-lived life. He did, he ran his race to the fullest. And guess what? He wasn't really all over the place when they gave birth to him. Boom, it was rough. He said he was only active for 9 years, just being productive. Then he decided to retire, get into the field, decide to give value, and moving forward, the whole world knows about him. The question is, what are you doing right about now for the whole world to know about you? I keep telling people this every single day. God gave each and every one of us mouths to speak. He gave us ears to hear. He gave us eyes to see. If he knew you didn't need it, he would not have given it to you at all. So why would you come here on earth and you keep telling yourself, I don't know how to talk. I can't speak. I can't speak. And you still have the audacity to be telling us that you don't know how to speak. No, now don't give yourself excuses. All this has to end this year. Excuses have to die this year. You have all it takes. You have whatever it takes. And the one thing that you keep telling yourself is you don't have the money, you don't have the money, you don't have the money. You've been praying to God to start that business. You've been telling yourself you don't have the money, you don't have the money. You don't need the money to start the business. What you need is this. You need the mindset to start the business. Because if this upstairs is not set, okay, even if the money comes, you are going to ask yourself, where did the money go to? Because you're going to blow all that money up. So if before the money even comes, your mindset is not set, first of all, you won't be able to attract that money, and when it comes, you blow that money. So how do you get your mindset set? You need to start reading, you need to start watching videos, you need to start listening to people that would push you to do what you need to do. Because you yourself, you're not pushing yourself. And that's the issue. And you know that you're not pushing yourself. I know somebody's getting this. And that's why I'm super excited. Monday inspiration is not meant for everybody. No, it's just meant for that one person that has been waiting for this to just say, woo, this is fuel, and then I'm ready to fire. So receive all the fuel that you need to receive right about now, and let's go to war, okay? Because 2021 is the beginning of something amazing in your life. If only you decide to be intentional, if you only decide to be intentional and position yourself and do what you need to do to activate all that awaits you this very year. Okay, so my task to you is very simple. Be careful what you listen to. Be careful what you read. Be careful who you listen to. Be careful the words that come out from your mouth. Okay, you need to start saying positive stuffs. Because you know this by now, that you are an average of the 5 people you hang around with. Be it the way they think, be it the kind of income they create, whatever scenario, the books they read, you are influenced by the people that are within you. And if these people are not taking you towards the right path, ladies and gentlemen, you have all the permission on earth for you to change and move and make the shift. Talking about making the shift, I know some of you haven't gotten that PDF, that booklet that I wrote down with Aaron. It will be in the comment section. You just need to click on the button and you have it. Okay, so ensure you go through that book, because the world has changed. The issue Nigerians are having, because 99% of people that will be watching this are Nigerians, is that the world has changed and you are refusing to change. How can the world be moving forward and Nigerians are going backward? Yeah, but that's just the way it is. Okay, so until you decide to change, nothing changes. Until you decide to tell yourself that enough is enough, enough is enough, I am sick and tired of being sick and tired, then nothing is going to change. Okay, so my wish to you is that you decide this week to be intentional. You decide this week to go out there and open your mouth and use your gifts to speak, because your gifts definitely will give room for you. Okay, you're giving yourself excuses. Now watch this. I need to drop this. It just came in. It just came in, but I need to drop. Second Kings chapter 4. Okay, a widow cried out to the prophet, your servant, my husband, is in debt and all that. You know the story. And she said she didn't have anything. They're coming for her children and all that. And he asked her, what do you have at home? Okay, listen to the story. He asked her, what do you have at home? Because there's always something you have. There's always something. You cannot just wake up and say you don't have anything. You don't have it. There's something you have. And he said, use what you have. Go borrow. Okay? He said, go outside and borrow. Go outside and borrow. Somebody is listening to me and telling himself that I cannot borrow, I cannot borrow, I cannot borrow, I cannot borrow. You've been saying that for 10 years and you're still where you are. It's not in my thing to borrow. Like my family members, we don't borrow. Yes, that is why you're where you are. Okay, take it the way it is. Won't sugarcoat it. Okay, people have been sugarcoating it for 10 years. To you, they've been sugarcoating it and telling you, don't worry, God's time is the best. Hello, God's time is now. The issue that you don't even know what really God's time is. And he said, go and borrow. She went, she borrowed, okay. The jars were filled, overflow everywhere. And he said the next thing, go and sell, take care of the family and all that. Borrow, sell. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're listening to me and today you're not selling something, Okay, you're not selling yourself, you're not selling a product, you're not selling a services. That is the reason why you're where you are. You listen to me, I'm selling myself to you, and you're enjoying it. That's why you even listen to this point. So guess what? You just bought me the full package. So if you're not selling yourself, if you're not making a video, sending an audio, sending a document, writing something for the world to know you, because you are your own brand. If you're not building this brand, then guess what? 10 years, 5 years from now, you'll be insignificant. My greatest joy is that I'm doing this for free, first of all, and at the end of the day, 20 years from now, 30 years from now, this is still going to be here, and the next generation are still going to feed up from this. And what if I even decide to do a masterclass? People are still going to pay for it. So I'm giving value. And all these things are biblical. It's in the Bible. But guess what? You've been reading the Bible for 25 years now, and all you know is John 3:16. So it's time we go deep. It's time you go deep. It's time you use the principles in the Bibles and kill your excuses and create the lifestyle that you want for yourself, okay? So I promise to make this session short, so it's coming to an end immediately. Now understand, as always, the goal of Monday Inspiration is to help you become a better version of yourself, because it's a stone cold fact that for things to get better, you have to get better. For things to change, you have to change. It all begins with you, okay? So if you haven't subscribed, click the subscribe button. If you're getting value so far to the end, drop value. See, as always, okay? It might be that you are okay where you are, but somebody needs this information. So share. My name is Immanuel Zever. I'll see you same time next week, Monday Inspiration. Okay, I hope somebody is inspired to go out there and do what he needs to do, not just for himself, for his family and the next generation. Thank you for your time.